We are now in the study, and I mean, the word that comes to my mind, Victoria, is bold, grand.
Yes, definitely sophisticated. So I get a little bit of kind of madmen vibes here.
Oh.
And I think that's specifically because we have this little whiskey tray here with the beautiful decanter, you know, the little setup. You can imagine doing some work and then taking a little whiskey break. So very Mad Men-esque. But some of the other details are really the details that kind of drive this aesthetic home. So the first thing I want to point out is this black lawyer's paneling.
Okay.
They've taken this lawyer's paneling all the way to the top, and they've painted it tone on tone in a color that is honestly probably iron ore by Sherwin-Williams.
Okay.
So this is a sophisticated take on black. Think of iron ore as if black and gray had a baby.
Ah.
So it's
Okay.
not quite a stark black,
No.
but it is a bold color, and it does envelop you in here.
It does.
Now notice that even though we are surrounded by black walls, it doesn't feel dark at all.
No.
So much of that is due to these double windows that we have going on here, and the curtains, the window panels that frame them. So one quick tip for you guys, the difference between drapes and curtains are that drapes are lined, they have that inner liner, and then curtains are just panels. In this particular case, we call these window panels because they aren't intended to function to obscure views or light or even heat. They are intended to simply frame the windows, much like you would frame a picture.
And I noticed that it's not only that, but it's
it's
actually, so it's really not trying to take away from the light coming in through these awesome windows.
Yes, they're
big
fantastic.
windows.
Fantastic. Now, the curtains do help to drive home the established color palette, which is our other tip. This is a very tight color palette. You will notice that there are only creams, blacks, and some shots of gold in here.
Yeah.
All throughout. So it is that tight color palette that helps keep this very modern and very sophisticated.
Yeah, it's like little pieces of gold flakes in the what they're using as a rug, the hide, and just even in a little bit in the painting. And
yep, we've got some
Absolutely.
accents here. Yep. So it gives us a hint of sophistication, but it doesn't take you too far into that glam aesthetic that feels unapproachable.
Right, like it's again, it's a place that you can see, but you don't want to spend time in.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. Now, another way that we are making this more approachable is by the choice in fabrics. We've got a beautiful velvet fabric. This is very much the same as we've seen in the dining room, in the dining chairs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then it's contrasted by a hide chair over there, but the colors are the same.
Got it.
So they vibe. They don't exactly match, but they definitely vibe. And then we've got our cream curtains over here with our texture that keeps it more interesting than just a solid panel.
You know what I noticed throughout is there's a level of uniformity in regards to some of the colors and that sort of thing, using abstract things and shapes and that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. But it's not, you wouldn't consider this a uniform home where everything is just, you can expect the same thing in every room,
right,
in the same design, pattern, whatever.
It's anything but boring.
Right.
It's anything but boring. So there's a lot of room to play around with textures and fabrics and application, even within a tight color palette like this. Now, the last thing on the list is going to be the way that they've accessorized. So notice that the accessories, once again, they're a little bit Spartan, right? We're not filling anything. We've got this big desk, but only a couple of really highly curated things on there. Mm-hmm. But that's the point of that. Highly curated, intentionally curated, and of a proportion that feels bold and interesting and elevated.
I think they have won. I think
Yes.
they've got that mission accomplished.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Okay, well, I'm so happy, we're both happy that you were here to see all of what was done here in this study. And we are going to be headed to what? The primary suite?
The primary suite.
Oh my goodness. Get ready, folks. See you there.
Great.